It's Inside the NBA, and it is presented by Kia, and it comes to you live from Studio J. Here in Atlanta, Ernie Johnson. That's Kenny the Jet Smith.
Yeah.
That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Charles
We
Barkley.
saw some good basketball
what?
tonight.
What was
We saw
that?
some really good games.
Oh,
tonight.
okay. Yeah, we
really
did.
good game.
Especially here late when, bouncing back and forth between the Golden State game and this game, which you saw here on TNT.
I really hate the officials got involved in the game down the stretch because it was a good game. It's a foul.
Clint Capella
What was
makes
the
his
foul?
return for the Rockets.
The play they called.
No, that was not a foul, Shaq. Look at the play again.
I like
Kyle
the play right
Kuzma.
here.
And it's a one-point game early.
Huh?
You ain't high on the Kuzma. I am.
James Harden, 3 early fouls in this one in the first quarter. And he heads to the bench
That's not a foul.
Thank you.
in
that's not a
pursuit of
foul.
his 32nd straight 30-point game.
That was not a foul.
Oh, easy.
Rondo to LeBron.
That's easy pickings right there.
Harden, step back
Put that in your eye.
over LeBron. And Houston
guard
up
that.
double digits.
Can't guard that, Shaq. I told you, he's the most unguardable player in the NBA today.
Rockets in transition, the Manimal with a finish.
Okay, Manimal. Is the Manimal back?
He's given them some great minutes when Capella was out.
Oh.
James Harden with a blow-by.
Saw that floater.
52 to 39.
Tough shot.
The Lakers were down by 13, closed strong in the half, and so it was 58-52 going to the third. And the Rockets open up the third quarter with a 21-8 run. Harden there, Paul here. They led by 19 in the third quarter. And the Lakers will remember this game because, boy, if they make the playoffs and you're looking for turning point moments, this one down 19 and coming back. Pope hit that one. We thought it was a 3, but actually it would be a shot clock violation. LeBron thought that was a 3, had a foot on the line, so it was actually a 2.
If he could just get
So that looked like Hart gave them the lead, but they were actually, when you look back at these, they lost 4 points. The 3 was after the buzzer, and
What the
toe on
ref
the line
looking
for
at?
LeBron.
Standing right there.
So they're actually behind, but then they would actually take the lead.
Like I say, this was a very good game, but I was really,
Euro.
I was very disappointed in the referees trying to get involved in the game in the last minute.
In what way?
Well, you don't take the, listen, that was not a foul. You see his shorts on that layup, and it wasn't a foul.
No, he fouled. Hit his arm, Chuck. Stop
Take
it.
a look at the play, Shaq.
Harden for the lay. He had 30 before he fouled out. Huge shot by Reggie Bullock.
That's all he needed, Kenny. Just a couple guys hit some timely shots.
Reggie can shoot that thing.
Nice. Close.
Oh, that's a travel.
There's the offensive foul on Harden, and he fouls out for the first time this season. And the Los Angeles Lakers, down 19, rally for a 111 to 106 win and get their record even at 500, 29 and 29, while the Rockets fall to 33 and 25. LeBron had 29, 11 and 6. Kuzma had 18. Brandon Ingram, great game, had 27 as the Lakers won it by 5. And the Rockets in their last 9 games, look at these leads that they have blown. 15 against New Orleans, 26 against OKC in a game they lost, and tonight up by 19 at Staples, and they fall.
I would love to see James Harden's stats in those other 2 games.
And he had over 30 for sure. And you can check this out. The Lakers will not make the playoffs. The Kings will.
Yep.
That is the word from Chuck.
That's it.
At halftime tonight. Where the sticky note has to stay up.
No blitz for 6. No blitz for 6.
Sticky note will stay up. But
Listen,
hey, this is a huge win for the Lakers.
Yeah,
Come on.
well, they're all huge.
Well, I mean, yeah, they agreed. They're all huge. This is the style of play. And what's going to really help, I don't know when Lonzo Ball comes back, that extra ball handler on the floor with Rondo, that rotation, finding guys, and an underrated trade with Reggie Bullock. Another guy who can knock down shots, spot-up shots. That's what they needed. Guy who doesn't need the basketball, can just wait on it and knock down the shots. And he hit some big ones tonight to get them back.
And he was in the starting lineup tonight.
There's 25, 24 games left. If he can get balanced scoring like this, they definitely have a shot. But We've seen this team before where they play great.
18 games. They got to win 18.
They go on the road.
18 and 7.
But you know what? This was a game about the Rockets too. This is why, you know, people think they can't win the way they play. You know, James Harden has to do more than any player in the NBA today. He can't have any bad games. I just got a stat in those games where they blow those big leads. He was like 11 for 25, 11 for 30 in those games. Like tonight, he had 7 to 8 turnovers. He had a bad shooting night tonight. He can't have a bad game. That's why I don't think the Rockets can sustain over a 7-game series against 1, 2, 3 rounds in the playoffs.
He was 11 for 24 tonight, 8 turnovers. He's had at least 8 turnovers 8 times this season. Moments ago, Mike D'Antoni on the loss.
What's going on there?
Well, I think from when we were up 18 or 19, we went 0 for 12. You know, it comes down, it's a game where you make big shots. LeBron hit some big shots, and we had an open shot. We didn't hit them. That's a lot of it. Didn't get back a few times, and, you know, when you're up, we took a deep breath, and just a few things here and there. We just didn't play well enough.
So the final again, 111-106. Lakers winners over the Houston Rockets again, coming back from 19 down to win it. How about Sacramento and Golden State? These guys have played 3 times this year. Golden State's won them all by a total of 10 points. Hey, Steven Jackson.
Oh, I love
5.
Jack.
Curry.
Yeah, he's on the list too, Ernie.
Oh,
That's it, true.
oh, okay. First
Look
dunk
at
of the
Steph.
season.
That's the first dunk of the
That's his
season?
first dunk of the season?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right, Shaq. Oh,
You just made that up. You don't have that number.
We'll make it up.
I tell you what, man, this Sacramento team, they're young and talented. I just hope they can keep it together.
How about Marvin Bagley the third?
Yeah, he's playing.
28 on the night.
I told y'all, the Sacramento Kings are going to the playoffs this year. I guarantee.
Oh, you put that on, Barry?
That was on the same note as the Lakers won't make it.
I'm with you on that.
He makes it look,
Steph.
and then Kevin Durant. 10-0 Golden State run. But at the half, Sacramento was up 62-60.
And that's
Bogdan
a bad-
Bogdanovich taking Kevin
I love
Durant.
that kid right there. Oh, you better.
Steph's going up top. He's got Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, I just don't think you can beat the Golden State at any point. Oh, guys, you get this one in your face. I don't think you can beat them at any point when they're getting 120 points.
Durant.
Possible.
Well, I don't think anybody can beat them.
Well, to win a games against them, you gotta keep them in that 110 range.
Oh, that's going to be difficult to do.
That's my point, though.
Oh, Bagley.
You didn't say it was easy.
Bang it home.
That does not count. Can't bank it, man.
He called this one.
Steph again. He had 36.
Man, he's not even in MVP race. They're saying.
How about this to Willie Cauley-Stein?
Tell you what, I got a chance to meet DeAndre Fox's parents. Really nice people.
De'Aaron's
What? Yeah.
De'Aaron, what's it?
We
De'Aaron.
called him DeAndre, but it's
Okay, you know what I meant? Hell.
he makes it look.
Steph. Oh, there's people at home saying who this.
Straight.
First of all, is De'Aaron a real name?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, good block, by the way.
Clay Thompson.
Why don't you name one of your kids De'Aaron?
I already named him. All right, this
Baby
is
and
where it
Riley?
comes in, but this was a good play by
nice.
Fox. You know, fooling.
Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield kept him in the game, and this almost got him back in the game, but Andre Iguodala comes up with the steal, with the ball, misses both free throws.
I didn't like.
I would have shot the 3.
I would have went for the win.
I'd have shot the 3, too.
I would have went for the win if I was Sacramento. We're trying to get in the playoff. We're not trying to get to overtime. Dave got to call a 3-point play out of that right there.
Instead, he goes into the paint, throws up the air ball, and Sacramento comes up 2 points short. So 4 losses by a total of 12 points against the reigning champions for Sacramento. 125-123, the final score. How about your Portland Trailblazers?
Ernie,
Yes.
they're my sleeper team in the West.
Are they?
I love them getting.
When you say sleeper, what are they going to
Ennis
do?
Cantor, you like the Ennis Cantor?
You know I'm a big Ennis Cantor fan. Who else? They got another guy.
Rodney Hood.
Rodney Hood.
Oh, who that dude?
I like Rodney
Jake
Hood.
Layman,
Ennis
man.
Cantor.
Who is he, Kenny?
Jake
Oh,
Layman.
just he been balling.
He, all right.
But I'm telling you,
Allen Crabbe.
do not sleep on the Portland Trail Blazers. I love their 2 additions.
There's your three-point champion with the reverse of Joe Harris.
They're a tough team, Brooklyn, man. They got a lot of
50-50 game at the half.
I'm telling you, this guy, I don't understand why people don't like Ennis Cantor.
Because he can't play defense. That's
Well, first of all, there's been some great players who can't play defense.
yeah, you.
Oh, look, I mean, you wasn't no great defender. You just big.
Portland tied a season high with 66
Hey,
points.
Kenny, what
in
did
the
that
paint.
one guy tell us about Tyson Chandler, one of my favorite players?
Oh, we don't like him because all he does is rebound and run. I'm like, well,
Rebound and play defense.
I'm like, well, what else you want your power forward to do?
Oh,
Boom. Shabazz Napier.
Tyson Chandler, one of my favorite players. And I'm Cantor's my guy.
Oh, go
who
get that.
Oh, North Carolina.
Ed Davis, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 12-0 run for the Nets.
Oh, but he gonna get that in his eye right there.
Lillard.
Time.
Lillard just 5 for 21 from the floor.
Oh,
My God.
Yusuf
I'm
Nurkic
telling y'all, man.
at 27 and 12.
Where they at right now, Portland?
Tied his season out. They're number 4 in the West.
They're gonna be at home in the playoffs the first round, Jack. Maybe
Do you think they can sneak the 3?
they might can get. Let me take a look at
113. We're going to look at the standings here in just a second. 113 to 99.
18 in his debut.
The Blazers.
in only 20 minutes.
Yeah. Under 20 minutes, he gets 18 points and 9 rebounds.
Well, all right, it said 20 minutes. All right, don't correct me
no, I'm
again.
just looking at it right there. I'm just looking at it.
Stop, be easy with our.
Hey.
Okay,
Talk to Ernie like
here are
that.
your Western Conference standings, Chuckster. So Golden State wins tonight.
Ooh.
Portland wins tonight.
I'm still with them Nuggets, brother.
Houston tied in the loss column now with Utah with those 25 losses. Clippers in the number 8 spot. Sacramento 9 and the Lakers 10. And you say Sacramento gets in and the Lakers do not. And you've already said the Clippers aren't going to make it, correct?
Only one can make it. I'm going with the Sacramento Kings.
You buying that on the Sacramento Kings, Shaq?
Yeah, they play, they play hard or they play together. Still kind of young for me. Like Buddy Hill should have shot the 3. You go for the win. He took a dribble into the defense, tried to spin, take a difficult shot. At best, draw and kick to somebody for the win.
Ernie,
But other than that, yes, I do believe that.
one of the reasons LeBron, I wonder how he's going to hold up for the rest of the season. He had to play fantastic every night. And people
He's used to that.
Yeah, but he's getting older. The Western Conference is so much better than the Eastern Conference. They got one of the toughest schedules down the stretch. There, sadly, other than my Phoenix Suns, there are no easy games in the Western Conference anymore. My Phoenix
And now maybe New Orleans.
and New Orleans, yeah, New Orleans they on spring break. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Yeah,
But
especially
those
now
are
that
the
Anthony
only
Davis
2
only-
easy.
Memphis doesn't really scare you.
Memphis also good, Paul. My bad on.
But no, they play hard though. They play hard in
They
Memphis.
play hard, but that's like what that means.
No. Play hard. I would say, with New Orleans, with the announcement that Anthony was only going to play 25 minutes, that solidifies and
A night?
stamps home and says, that's
25 minutes a night.
No, 25 minutes the rest of the season.
I think the NBA.
25 minutes a night, yes.
Ernie, I think.
Good point, Ernie.
But you know what I would do?
Duly noted.
This is what I.
No,
if you
Ernie,
were playing a guy, I was saying this before. If you were playing a guy only 25 minutes a night, not just Anthony Davis situation, but in that situation and many others, and let's say injury, why wouldn't you just play him the whole second half? So they don't come in, so because you're trying to win in the second half.
You're not trying to win, though.
They're
No,
trying
but
to
I'm
win.
saying
They're not trying to win.
in general,
They're
not
not
just
trying to
Anthony
win, so
Davis.
there is
Let me
no
say
in
this.
general.
I think.
Not just Anthony Davis, but in general, I would play the guy 25 minutes. If they're on minute restrictions,
Okay, now
I
I
would play
understand
them
what you're saying.
all in the second half.
But I'm
I
saying,
understand
Kenny, they're
what
not trying to win. But let me make this one point. I think the NBA should come in and say, that's not fair to our fans. It's not fair to Anthony Davis. Let's just not play him.
And still pay him.
Yes, because
No,
How's that fair to the fans?
no. If you're
How's
not
that fair
hurt,
to
you
the
got to play.
organization?
it's not. First of all, there's no fairness to anybody in this situation.
Well,
I know, but you're saying you play him 25 minutes. That's not fair to the fans. I was not playing him fair to the
But
fans.
I'm saying there's no winners in this.
But
The NBA loses, the Pelican loses, and Anthony Davis is losing. That's all I'm saying.
But Chuck, just because the business of basketball didn't go his way, if he's not hurt, he got to play.
But if you're only going to play him 25 minutes, you're not trying to win anyway.
But my
Shaq.
point being,
That's a good point.
that's a great point because
still,
we
he has
did
to
talk
play.
about teams that are tanking, and that is I don't know if it's
What does that mean,
illegal.
tanking?
Like you're trying to lose games.
Point
So
shaving?
when you say you play,
just try, just not trying.
there's
to win.
just like you cannot
shaving.
put a false report You can't put a false report of a guy being injured and he's not injured. You have to have an actual excuse. That's an NBA rule. I think an NBA rule, if you come out with you can't put a false report of saying someone is hurt and they're not.
What you say, Chuck?
No, see.
August
I just
3,500.
Put up a false report.
Well, you know what?
Truer words have never been said.
Looks to me like a good time to take a break.
Oh, man.
I tell you what, though, man.
Okay, all right.
There must be some good damn sandwiches at Subway. If you gotta go out there at 3, 4 in the morning to get them.
Go grab me.
Ooh, Shaq, what they got on them
What am I
sandwiches?
supposed to do with them now?
Shaq, what's on them sandwiches? Bologna? Bologna, government
turkey
cheese?
Honey mustard.
My point was,
Well taken.